Hello everyone, my name is Kenzie. I'm casting PVT on Acid Plant is very good game. This is very good game, I assure you. This guy Storm, he play on EU ladder all the time. He kill every Terran he play against. Now we see that there is no Warren. Mr. Terran, tell me, what would you do if there were two proxy gate right here and you are not walling? Tell me, what would you do? You would not survive, that is what. And you, Mr. Storm, tell me, what would you do if there was 3 barrack right here? Right there. Tell me, what would you do? You would not do anything. You know what you would do? You would die. Now, this Terran reminds me of my father when he was in KGB in 1967. He opened barrack, he opened gas. This is what the KGB do. They open gas all the time so they can gas their enemy. It makes very much sense. Very much sense. Lots of times in StarCraft 2 I think of my father because he reminds me of a very brave man. He goes into woods probably 4 times a month to hunt bear. He doesn't always kill one, but he will kill maybe 1 bear every month. And he bring bear back, he bring it to family, and he will cook the bear. He will make coats out of the bear, and overall I am just happy that he goes out and kills bear every month. So, Reaper opening from this Terran player, going to be scouting. We see the Storm player is going for a very standard opening. He is getting a Nexus at 20 supply and a Gateway right after. You will notice that going for a Nexus is very economic, just like going for a command center is. This is very similar to Soviet Union when in 1936 there was a drought and Stalin said to everyone, hey, there is no need for this, we can improve the market, and ever since then Russia has had a good economy until sanctions. Now, we will see that Storm is just opening, getting a Stalker first, which is the decision that I like the most. Chrono boosting it out. This Reaper, you, Mr. Reaper, you will not do anything. You know why? Because a Stalker is being chrono boosted out. No factory. There is no factory. There is a reactor, but there is no factory. There is just 3 barracks. What will we see out of this Terran player? Will he go for Marauder concussive shells? I do not know. Now, no workers being killed from this little Reaper right here. I like his mask right here. This reminds me of several gas agents that we used to use back in the day. Zyklon B being one of the favorites. So this command center is going to finish very soon, and we will see what kind of add-ons does the Terran get on these 2 barracks. If it is a tech lab, I assume that there will be concussive shells. Yes, concussive shells is most likely going to be the route. What is he going to get on this barracks? Will he get another tech lab and really go heavy Marauder? I would tell you right now that if he does that, that would be very smart. Okay, that is very smart. We have a 200 IQ player right here, because Mr. Storm is going for Twilight Council, and that is presumably for the Blink. Now, these double tech labs will allow the Terran to pump out high amounts of Marauder to kill any stalkers that try to poke in. He is also getting stim, and I would like to see concussive shells. Come on, buddy, make concussive shells. Come on, you can do it. I believe you. It's only 50 mineral or 50 gas. You can do it, and it is well worth the investment. What are you doing? You are crazy, man. Forget it. You're busy fucking around with your Reaper, and you see that he is going Blink. Lots of units being produced out of these 3 factories. Mr. Storm has a Stalker sitting right here. Yeah. 3 Gateway, Blink. This is so good. This is what every Protoss does right now. Is he gonna lose this? You know what would have made him lose that? If he had fucking concussive shells. But instead he is going for combat shield. This is not a bad choice, I would say. This is very fine, but again, I am just thinking to myself, where is the fucking factory? Where is the factory? You need a factory at this point. Like, I like that you are going for some sort of attack to deny this 3rd base, but you seriously need to make medivacs, man. Come on. This is not going to do well. You stim a couple times and you're not going to have much HP left. What is actually going to do against this push right here, I do not know, but it is not effective. The Terran already retreating, going back home. Behind in tech, not having started his +1 yet. I would say that at this point, the Terran is behind. He is making double bunker. Double bunker. Why Why you make double bunker? You are ahead in army supply. And this Protoss player, he is on 3 base. He is just taking his 3 base. He's investing into double forge. There is no reason that you need triple bunker. No reason. Finally, the factory is coming out. Hopefully we see medevacs being produced. This reminds me of a lot of times when I would make medevacs in ladder games and then I would kill the Protoss. I do that all the time. All the time. Now, what kind of damage is the Protoss going to do? I don't know, but something tells me that it's going to be a lot of damage. Oh my god, what kind of damage? Just kidding, there's no possible damage he can do. There's 3 fucking bunkers. I will tell you what though, that this Terran is playing a very good defensive game right now. Fortunately, you can salvage bunkers. They're practically free. But no third command center. No third command center. We see a reactor. This is definitely going to be for medevac production. But there is no third command center. 5 gateways being added. I assume that Mr. Ashy will kill him as soon as these gateways come out. Yes. Yes, comrade. This marine right here. Let's see. How many kills do any of these units have? Anyone lost anything? 3 units. 3 units being lost. Oh my god. What bloodshed. Warp prism on the way. This is certainly going to be for an attack. Mr. Ashley is not even going for an immortal. He is just straight up going for the warp prism so he can push with his 8 gateway. He has 8 gateway. He is going to storm them. This is like Stalingrad. Remember versus Germany. When Germany invaded Stalingrad and it did not work, it seemed like the strategy was to just overwhelm them until they ran out of ammo. Obviously, this is not a very good strategy. Lots of lives were lost that day, and I think about it every night. Now, let's see what kind of push Mr. Des goes for here. Mr. Storm, I say. No 4th base yet. Makes me think that he is indeed going to attack. This Terran is being kind of silly. This is a 2-base attack versus a Protoss with 1-1. With 1-1. Come on. Come on. There you go. He has 1-1 now. Okay, so there you go. Now the Terran's going to push out 2 base, 2 medevacs. Only 25 Marines, 11 Marauders. Who is ahead in army supply? It is Ashley. After all, Mr. Storm is ahead in army supply. He's ahead in economy. This Terran cannot do anything but walk away like a bitch. What a coward. This is not how you fight like a man. You cannot just run away. You have to take it in the face. But he's not doing this. He's just losing his entire army. He salvaged his bunkers. He's going to try to expand, but he's not going to work. Mr. Storm with just too much army supply, more than double right now. Actually, just kidding, it is about double. Just kidding, it is less than double, but whatever, he's still going to win. These 3 bunkers are too late, my friend. Razbu, boss Razbu, why you try to make bunkers? There are already units here. You can't make bunkers when there are units already, Mr. fucking Razbu. What's wrong with you? Guardian shield. It is as if your units have +2 armor. So this is basically a 3-1 army. Fucking imba. GG is good. That is just incredible. I cannot believe my eyes. The Terran, who was playing a very strong defensive game, gets completely demolished by Storm. La Zavira Rakatire o Visata La Nina o La Shipleda Neke Kanashita Boratita Inka Washita Borashita Indodi Usapi Osapi on the Sunday and this